Hi, I'm Joe Polizzi, and this is the Content Inc. podcast. 5 minutes every Monday for content creators who desire to be content entrepreneurs. If you've been listening to my other podcast, This Old Marketing with Robert Rose, for the past couple weeks, I've been railing about TikTok. Now, TikTok is a juggernaut for content creators. According to Social Blade, over 39,000 creators have 1 million or more subscribers on the platform. TikTok's algorithm is the most addicting of any social network, and the average TikTok user spends at least an hour and a half on the platform each day. At the same time, advertising is starting to flow away from Facebook and Instagram into TikTok, and if you don't believe me, just look at Meta's latest quarterly report. The same happened for Snap and Google, who both showed a decrease in overall advertising revenue. A good portion of that is going to TikTok. Now go to any marketing conference or media site and you'll see how to gain a following on TikTok as a core topic. It's no wonder that TikTok has become the favorite platform for content creators. TikTok now boasts over 1 billion daily active users and is projected at nearly 2 billion by the end of the year. Just think about that, 2 billion. Now, could this free ride end for content creators? I believe it will, and that right soon. TikTok is owned by ByteDance, a Chinese company. Now, tensions initially rose during Donald Trump's presidency over concerns that TikTok was a security risk for the United States. While the administration was considering banning the app, ByteDance announced a deal to be purchased by U.S.-owned Oracle. After the administration changed, nothing really became of the deal, although TikTok has moved much of their data over to Oracle servers. So, everything is okay now, right? Well, not so fast. Right now, tensions are escalating between the U.S. and China. To this date, China has banned all U.S. social networks from the country. Only Google seems to be available to the citizens of China, but at a censored and watered-down version at that. China considers social media part of national security, so this is an ongoing policy where U.S.-owned networks will never become available to citizens of China. In September, the U.S. Senate held a meeting about social media usage and national security. TikTok was core to that conversation. Senate leaders' concerns ranged from privacy issues to intellectual property theft to TikTok's ability to affect U.S. sentiment, having the ability to cause national chaos and disenchantment. Of course, we've seen this before, right, with U.S.-owned Facebook during the 2016 presidential election. Now, just last week, the Biden administration announced a chip ban directed at China. According to many sources, I'm going to use The Hill here, it says Biden's move would block all key elements of the semiconductor supply chain for AI and supercomputers, AI chip designs, electronic automation software for chip equipment, and semiconductor manufacturing equipment and components. This move, if fully implemented, would be devastating for China's manufacturing capabilities around artificial intelligence and advanced technology. The U.S. government is using whatever power they have to inhibit China's growth as a technological powerhouse. The U.S. and China are the two world's largest economies, and the U.S. seems determined to keep their number one spot, as well as show their displeasure over Chinese policies that affect the United States and U.S.-friendly countries. Rampant distrust, ongoing issues in Taiwan, data security and privacy issues, and deepening nationalism on both sides have created a real problem for TikTok. Now, what does this mean? In my opinion, it's only a matter of time before the United States bans usage of Chinese-owned TikTok. This would be devastating for content creators who have built their platforms on TikTok's rented land, and also for marketers who consider TikTok a core part of their content marketing and social media strategies. A few months ago, I believed something like this would happen, let's say, inside 3 years. Now, with the latest strategic moves on both sides, I believe it will be much sooner. Inside a year is altogether possible, if not probable, unless something materially changes. Now, what should you do as a content creator? Now, I believe that content creators and content entrepreneurs should absolutely leverage social media when it makes sense. It's best to focus on one or two platforms aiming for best of breed instead of jack of all trades. That said, creators need to take a mentality that your access to social channels may end tomorrow. Build in a strategy where you can leverage sites like TikTok and Instagram, but move these audiences when you can to more controlled platforms like email, own membership sites, or even a Web3 token project. It happened when Google Plus shut down. It happened when OnlyFans changed the rules for creators. It happened when Instagram made dramatic changes to their algorithm. And it will happen as well with TikTok. If you're building an audience on TikTok, go ahead and be amazing on that platform, but realize that the positive effects to your content business may be short-lived. You've been warned. Remember, build your house on things that you can control and don't build it on rented land. Go out and be great. Thanks and good luck.